What's the problem with dating as single mums? I don't understand the issue with these men. We're talking men in their late 30s, like 38, 39, and as soon as you mention you've got children, they don't want to know. And I don't get it. And then they go simping over 21-year-olds.
Well, sweetie, it's not that hard to get. The men you're talking about are at their peak, both financially and socially. They're the same men that you ignored when you were in your peak, in your 20s. And they were in their 20s struggling to build themselves, so it's only natural that when those men are at their peak, they're gonna look for women at their peak, since the 21-year-old women. It's not rocket science.
And that's because they've got no responsibility. The free-spirited to get to do whatever the hell they want, and it makes them look good and feel better about themselves. There is nothing wrong with dating a single mother. Like,
sweetie, listen, when a man dates a single mom, he's not her number one priority. Her kids are, which is normal and it's not wrong. But a lot of men aren't gonna deal with that when they can get a woman with no kids and be her number one priority.
Indeed.
my kids are practically teenagers. Well, my daughter is. She's nearly 16. My son's nearly 11. If anything, I've got more free time now opposed to what I had 4 years ago. This whole stigma of like dating someone with kids has really got to stop. Like it's wrong. It really is wrong. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm 33 years old.
What?
My kids are practically teenagers. Well, my daughter is. She's nearly 16. I'm 33 years old.
Bruh.
Sweetie, if my math is correct, if you're 33 years old and your oldest kid is 16, that means you had your first kid when you were underaged, at 17 years old. Now, I really hope that the kid's father was the same age you were, otherwise, it's not cool.
Right to jail, right away.
I know what I want. I'm responsible.
What?
I'm responsible.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Sweetie, since I'm feeling generous, I'm gonna mansplain it to you. Now, besides the fact that you weren't responsible enough to use the Emperor's shield and you had a kid at 17, which is an instant no for a lot of the guys you want to date, the thing is, even if you're a single mom, you do have some options when it comes to men. It's just that it's not the men that most of you want. See, the guys you're talking about prefer to go for the 21-year-old women with no kids because they're less hassle. It's as simple as that. Whenever that guy takes the 21-year-old out for a date, she's not gonna whine about a babysitter. She can spend the night at his place instead of staying home with the kids. He can spend the night at her place and not have to worry about noises waking up her kids. He doesn't have to worry about the kid's baby daddy inserting himself into his business, and this might piss off some single moms, but it's the truth. The guys that most of you want, the already established ones, you know, the guys that you wait for at the finish line so you can hook up with the winners, those guys are used to being first. That's why they're the winners. And they want to be first also to their woman's womb. And the truth is that men in general are biologically wired to want children who share their DNA. So that's why the men that you want don't date single moms. Convenience, biology, and last but not least, pure male ego.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.